perfect timing. I think I might have a sneeze coming on, so let's just wait it out together. Second of all, I am going to say what I said at midnight. This is my #1 favorite foundation Laura Geller makes. Number 2, it's the only foundation that she makes that you can use dry or wet. Oh yeah, and I'm a big proponent of wet. I just taught Mary Beth Rowe about 2 hours ago how to use it wet. She was like, how do you use it? I don't think I'm using it right. I'm like, honey, come to the wise sage. I'm gonna teach you, I'm gonna school you, and then you are going to thank me and be in love with this. Third of all, this is the fullest coverage foundation Laura makes. So if you thought Balance and Brighten, all of those little swirlies in her OG original foundation was the claim to fame, it may have technically put her on the map. But this is the best one she makes, in my opinion. And when you see Laura Geller, she'll tell you the same thing. This is her favorite too. On the day, because it took 8 years to get double take baked, that's what it's called, back into a TSV. And on the day, this TSV, which also includes a brand new world launch, Spackle, she is a heroic, like just crazy monster queen in this category. And today she launched the tinted and SPF 30 version. We're the ones that have it. Nobody else does. And it's partnered with the super size. You've never seen this size. The original size is itty bitty. The original size is $36. The original size is 1/3 of this size. So just the foundation on its own in this TSV is worth $92. As you add it all up, your summertime complexion that's never been easier or more flawless, like a truly perfectly painted Rembrandt. This, in the shades we have to choose from, we have sold now 24,000 on the day. I tell you, call us if you love double take baked. I tell you, if you've never tried it, please do. We've sold 325,000 of these guys. And now today it is 3 times the size, and I'm going to immediately throw the shade chart up because we have no auto delivery. So your best chance at making sure you never run out, because I'll tell you a story about when I did and I had to order it from another retailer and it made me break out in hives because I felt like I was really just not loyal to my own company. But I needed it in a shade we sold out of. It's so hard to get double take baked. So here are your shades: porcelain, fair, light, medium. I am golden medium, tan, and then deep. And you know, it's 6:06 Eastern now, guys, so we're well into our day. Shades are getting limited and there is no AD. So let it be said, this is a huge opportunity. Laura Geller, how are you?
Some people do say Geller.
Am I too tall? And they spell it. Should I take my shoes off?
Well, it's fine, a wonderful attribute,
I understand.
but it does make me feel like a shrimp.
Well,
just
it's not so much an attribute as it is, and I'm just great at shopping.
As if I wasn't already short and have shrunk 2 inches as I got older. Just stop it. Just wait. Okay, just saying.
We are much more equally yoked now.
Okay. Oh, I like it. She did this for me at midnight. Thank you.
Okay, go.
And thank you, everybody who's been with us since midnight. And the calls I'm getting from my Geller gals are insane. I have to tell you, she's not joking. This is my favorite foundation on the planet. Because you know why? And I know we'll go backward and we'll tell you about the launch of the Spackle. But double take baked is the first ever of its kind that you could be using it wet or dry. So if you wet it, you can reactivate it dry. But this is why I like it. So you get the puff that comes with it. And you'll see, and by the way, Leah is using a Kabuki brush, which means you can go on QVC.com and get any one of those. But we give you 2 applicators in here because look at that before and after. This, I have to stop talking when they put up before and afters because this is what I want everybody to hear. We get older and all of a sudden things happen to us. Like we become like irritational with our skin, like we get rosacea, all of a sudden psoriasis pops up. Like why did we get this at this stage in our life? This will not exasperate that situation. It is calming for the skin. It is pure pigment with antioxidants, but it's all about the time saving that you will have. And it is, while all full coverage, could be used very sheer if you want to. So the puff that you get, which you can be using for your body, this is how I do it, Sean. I literally take it, I go like this, this is me in the morning, either concealer, depending on what I have, And I'm always blowing my nose, so I'm always like red right after here.
Yep.
So I'm always tapping this, and I'm done. Like I didn't look in a mirror. This is full coverage, but you don't know you're wearing full coverage. So even in the heat, you're good to go.
By the way, it's baked in Italy. They dip it in coconut oil before they bake it.
Double dipped.
So it's hyper hydrating. Okay, what she said is great. Yes, technically her name is on the product, so all praise to Laura Geller. However, you can use it dry. I'm going to tell you right now, the life changer that I just taught Mary Beth Rowe, okay, is using it wet.
Okay.
Dippity-do or a little spritzy spritz on a brush.
Wait, may I say, or the sponge that you
fine.
get. Just saying.
The brush.
Brush.
Okay. Right here, okay, right. Now, I took off my makeup, right? I took everything off. I have eye and lips on, but I took all the skin makeup off because I wanted you to see what was going on. Now
What
watch
color?
this.
What color?
Oh, I'm golden medium,
Golden
okay?
medium,
How do I
okay.
do it? Okay, watch this.
Yeah.
That, you paint it, you literally, when it's wet, you paint it on your face in what becomes like a flawless canvas. When it dries down, which it's going to,
Yeah.
when
it automatically it dries.
when it dries down, you are poreless, you are smooth, the complexion is absolutely envy-worthy.
Yep.
You look like a flawless Rembrandt, okay?
Right.
And I'm just gonna prove it to you right now.
And it's nice to have the versatility. For those of you who like
Okay.
the feeling of something wet, it's miraculous. I mean, honestly, we cracked the code with this foundation, which is why my current double take users are contacting me and saying today that they bought different colors. Like I switched from medium today and went to golden medium, Sean's color.
Yep.
She could actually wear tan today.
I can.
You
Okay,
could.
Do you like this side of my face or that side?
I'll tell you. I like all
where did
sides of your face.
Wait, Ellen, my producer's like, I think she missed a spot. Yeah, the entire left side of my face. And here's the funny thing, right? I think that's pretty amazing. And then I turn this way and it's like, wow, and I think I need to see a doctor.
Yeah.
Amazing, I need medication. But here's the thing. Here is how unbelievable this is. It launched in a TSV back in 2016. And then around 2019, I guess it didn't feel like it was that popular, or somebody in office land was like, yeah, let's just stick with Balance and Brighten. They tried to retire this.
I've been talking about this all day.
Oh, I got news for you.
Oh,
When
she
I heard
cornered
about
me.
that,
She cornered me. I got the corner in the salon here at QVC. Like, why isn't tan available? Can
Right.
you ship me any? I'm like, no, it's going
and I'm
away.
like, why can't you ship me any? You always ship me stuff. Well, because it's being retired. And I was like, what?
Yep.
Well, we're going to take care of that,
Thank you,
sister.
because you saved me, because it's the foundation I go to every day. I need coverage. I have hyperpigmentation. Like, you can use this on your chest. You can use it on your hands.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
body. I put it on my legs last night. Again, wet or dry.
Wet or dry.
Fullest coverage that she makes. Hyper hydrating because it's double dipped in coconut oil before they Italian bake it. And of course, it's partnered with, we're gonna go there next, the Spackle, that's the newest version.
Yeah.
She's won a ton of awards for Spackle, the primer that you can wear on its own or before you apply the double take baked. In, by the way, what shade? Okay, this is where Laura helps out.
So if you have that alabaster complexion and everything just looks dark, porcelain is your color. Fair would be that you had a little more warmth, but you would burn like a porcelain. Light is really a true light medium. And then medium is what I was wearing all day, and I'm so tired, so I decided I'm gonna go to golden medium. So
I like it.
medium's for most neutral medium
you up.
skins. I wanted to warm my skin up, and you can do that with any of these colors. You can go down a shade if you want to, because they're seamless. Tan is for a light tan skin, and deep is for a rich cocoa skin. I will tell you that you will get out of your house, or wherever you do your makeup, maybe it's at the office, in seconds, but you'll get the coverage that you would have got if you used a liquid foundation, a setting powder,
For sure.
a concealer. Now it's all in one place with a full-size mirror, and I want to tell you that this is insane. You know, if you use Bake, this is gonna last you a long time. So don't be stingy. Use it on parts of your body that all of a sudden you're going out and you're like, look at your ankle and you want to cover something. Don't be afraid. You can do that, and do that wet, because then it doesn't transfer.
Okay, and by the way, really annoying, but we just want to flag
know,
you.
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
so the mirror inside the compact is going to come with
Sorry.
this extremely annoying sticker.
You got to
It's
use a tweezer.
Right, you got to use, no, I just got it with my nail, I think. But again,
yeah,
probably
it's not
better,
like
quicker
you're
with the
going like losing your sight. When you look in it, there's a film over it.
Yeah, yeah.
So please remove it. I'm telling you because I can see the DMs. Like, what's wrong with my mirror in my compact?
Yeah, what happened to my mirror?
So, okay.
Okay, so Suzanne, now let's talk Spackle.
Okay.
So what's new about, because this is really a nice, simple TSV for complexion. But before you even put the foundation on, what is the Spackle?
Okay, so for those of you who don't know what Spackle is, it's under makeup primer. It's the magnet that you put your makeup on top of so that your makeup lasts. You see the difference just from that hue of color, that we put that tint to mask the ugly whiteness of a lot of sun protection. It's mineral based. It protects from UVA and UVB. It already gives the skin a beautiful clarification on contact. You may even say, you know what, I'm just running out for a minute. I'm now protected. I don't need to use anything on top, but you can. Look how good she looks just with Spackle alone. And it is the concept that you can put mineral-based sunscreen on and go right outside. You don't have to wait. It's ready. It protects UVA, UVB rays. But for years, you've been asking me to do a Spackle with SPF. Yep. You want to know why I couldn't? Because the idea behind my Spackle is that it should not penetrate your skin.
Correct.
That it hovers on your skin and it acts as a barrier so that your makeup doesn't go into your skin, so that your blush doesn't disappear. So it took a long time for us to develop this and get it right. We even put a lavender essence in here that's so soft, you'll think you went to a spa. And that masks that smell of like SPF at the beach, which I don't want to wear during the day. Our beautiful, beautiful Autumn is wearing golden medium. Now we have two different skin colors and I'm wearing golden medium. They're extremely forgiving.
Okay, so it's a crazy $114 value. Also going to tell you guys, we had calls at midnight from ladies saying not only do they love this, and does it make their makeup routine so much easier, but they don't even, a gal called at midnight and said she doesn't even use concealer.
I've been talking about Teresa all day.
Yep.
I mean, honestly, I will tell you, if you haven't heard me say it before, I'm going to repeat. I may be a makeup artist. I may know how to do that glam makeup and the whole thing. I don't want to waste my time sitting and doing makeup unless I'm really going to a special event and I have to take my time. I want to get out of the house. You get both sponges. So the way I did this for you, this is the sponge that comes in the typical compact, the smaller one. The pink side you can use dry, the white side wet, so white wet. And you can use the sponge. When you use sponges and puffs, you're going to lay down more coverage than when you use a fluffy brush. A fluffy brush, you can use double take to set your favorite foundation perhaps. Maybe you're using a cream foundation and you need to set it. You can use the double take just with a big fluffy brush or just go lightly, like don't press hard. But when you do that one stroke to wonderful, all the hyperpigmentation, the large pores, the rosacea, psoriasis, eczema, gets covered but doesn't get irritated. It's because our artisans work with pure pigment and just antioxidants. And that is the difference between baked and regular powder. So I want everybody to know that because it has the ease of use of a powder, but it's not a powder.
I need to remind you guys because we are more than halfway through the day, okay? It has been a brisk day at that. Everyone obviously excited to see Double Take Baked back on the TSV line. It took 8 years and in the biggest size anyone has and has ever seen. You are choosing a shade here. There is no auto delivery, so you may absolutely pick up multiples because just the foundation, which is 3 times the original size, is a $92 bill. But for half that, even less than half that, you're getting this and the brand new tinted SPF 30 concealer. Primer, excuse me, that neutralizes redness, evens out skin tone, adds a hint of color. We've sold almost 5 million Spackles at QVC. We've sold 325,000 Double Take Bake foundations at QVC. This is a $114 value. And honestly, I'm taking this with me on vacation, this foundation. And if I need to use it like Laura did on her hands when she got bug bites.
Oh, I have bug bites everywhere.
If you have spider veins or, you know, listen, the size is so big and juicy, it can double as like a body coverage perfector. Again, wet or dry in these 7 shades.
Okay, so porcelain is the fairest of them all. You'll go there. Fair, you have a little bit more warmth, but you're equally as light in your skin tone. Light is a true light medium. Medium is what a lot of women wear, and I have to say I can wear that all year round, but summer comes, I want to look like I have more warmth to my skin, I drop down to golden medium, and that is for a